Hello, everyone. Hi, good morning. Hi, Edmund. Hi. Okay. Wow, today is very special. Okay, fellow audience, you see, fellow tutors, educators, you see on the screen something very interesting. You see three classes. All right. So what's going to happen? Okay. So I will keep the suspense first. Today we have someone who is very special. Okay, we have Edmund. All right, so I will introduce Edmund in a short while. But thanks for bringing happiness to us today. All right. So before we begin, I would like to introduce what is this whole PIE interview series all about. Okay, for our first-time viewers. So if you are the first time watching this, so you'll be wondering what is PIE. Well, it's not an expressway. It stands for Profitable Impactful Educator Series. So PIE is an initiative to raise the industry standard for professional tutors. We equip tutors with mindset, skill sets, and network to help them increase profitability and deliver impactful, transformative teaching. We make tutoring a prestigious calling and profession. So if you're watching this and if you feel that this is something that's interesting, that will benefit your tutor friends, educator friends, please consider sharing this with them and join our Facebook group. Right, the Facebook group link will be shown in the comment section in a short while. Right, so and this show wouldn't be possible without Jeffrey's help. Jeffrey's my partner. He's in charge of all the back end and publicity. So Jeffrey, please say hi. Okay, thanks Jeffrey for your hard work. So today we have Edmund, who is the Chief Entertainment Officer, CEO of Star Dazzle Concepts. He will share with us about how to use happiness to connect with our students. So allow me to introduce Edmund. All right. So Edmund, he starts his introduction in this way. He says he tells his parents that he's going to quit university after his year one. Okay, 4 months after he started studying at NUS. All right. So okay, you're looking at Edmund, right? Edmund, actually, I talked to him before. He is actually a very smart guy. He went to a good school. He's one of the top schools, right? Cat High, right? Cat High, yeah? Okay, and after he qualified for NUS. And okay, so after telling his parents this one, 16 years later, Edmund would actually receive a SkillsFuture Fellowship Award by President Madam Halimah. The award honors individuals as masters of skills and mentors of future talent. So Edmund's parents confirmed very proud, right? Okay, and they were so later on, Edmund also won the World Clown Association's Master Clown Award in 2018. All right. So I want to pose a question to you. If your child or student became World Clown Championship, will you be eager to tell other people about it? Okay, or will you prefer very funny World Clown? Don't know, it's so unusual, right? Or you prefer to keep it low? So Edmund's parents asked him, okay, do you have to be the happiest clown in order to win the World Clown competition? That's what I asked Edmund, right, when we meet online. So I asked him, are you always this happy? Yeah, so his answer is very interesting. So maybe later I'll ask him again, and then you can hear the answer from his own mouth. So little did Edmund's parents know that actually they were the first teachers who had influenced Edmund on how to be happy. Now, Edmund is really big on being happy. A happy student is a more productive student. So Edmund is very delighted today to share his secrets and insight on how we can use happiness to connect with our students. Okay, so a fun fact, Edmund, he is also a personal trainer certified by American Council on Exercise. So he used to be quite big. And then he found also some happiness and of course personal fitness, right, through slimming down. Yeah, so this may be one of the stories that we can ask him later. Okay, so he will show some photos later. So you watch out for his photos. Okay, if you want to lose some unhealthy weight, okay, he's also very happy to share his tips with you. Okay, enough talks from me. Let's invite Edmund to start his sharing. All right, Edmund, so I want to ask you the first question. Okay, what got you started in what you do?
Hey, first of all, good morning to everybody. Hey, Jason, have you had your coffee this morning? You drink coffee?
Yes, I'm having it now.
Okay. If you're not enough, okay, because I brought some for you also.
Oh, okay.
By the way, let's make this an interactive segment. So any of you who's watching, right, just post in the comments and then Jason can read it, then you can ask questions. All right, it's harder for me to read the comments. Yeah, so just keep your questions coming in. Okay, coffee for myself first, okay?
Okay. This must be a 3-in-1, right?
Yeah, 3-in-1. Okay, so one for me. Sorry, one for you also.
Thank you. I wish I can grab it, but okay, let's see how. I've never tried using this kind of flask.
Not enough.
Yes.
It's okay, I do magic. Because we still need one more for Jeffrey, right?
Yeah, I see a little dent in that jar, right? Is there something special there?
Yeah. Very well used.
Oh, okay. It's used lah. It's not like okay.
Over 50 years.
I thought just now you already finished pouring.
Yes.
Right. Magic flask.
Not enough for Jeffrey.
Right.
It's okay, let's do some magic. Whoa.
Okay.
Okay, anybody else still needs more coffee?
What? Okay.
Okay, I wish I can really give it to you through the screen.
Yeah. That would be the ultimate magic.
Endless coffee. Don't need to buy.
Yeah.
So I like performing magic. I've been doing it since I was 8 years old. It's my passion. We can talk a little bit about my passion. So we talked about my mom and my dad earlier, right? So one of the things that my dad always tell me, he influenced me. I think it's a bit different from the way most of us are being raised in Singapore. Because I'm sure when you were younger, right, your parent will tell you, hey, next time, if you can, become a lawyer, become a doctor, become an engineer or an accountant. Right? Most parents are like that, yes? Maybe my family is a little bit different. So my dad told me this. So he said, do whatever you want, but make sure that you are a useful person to your community. So he has been saying that since I was young. So this is one of the things that stuck with me for until now. So I have no qualms about pursuing clowning as a career.
Right. Very interesting.
So I'm a very passionate person about a lot of things that I do. Now, passion can be a double-edged sword, right? For example, you can like you like to get high all the time. Then you like to consume drugs. Hey, that's also a passion, but it's not a good passion, right?
Indeed. Yes.
Yeah. So when it came to my passion, 2005, that was the year I graduated from NUS. That same year is the crazy year that everything happened. Because I wanted to start my clowning career ASAP, right? Right after my NUS, I finished in 2005. I flew over to USA, another university. This time the University of Wisconsin to attend clown camp.
We talk about this, huh?
Yeah.
Clown camp. Yes.
So that is that's where I spent 2 weeks of summer camp picking up all the clown skills.
So that is not even the clown camp is not even the main curriculum of the university.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. It just happened that one of the clown camp director is a professor at the university. So you just make use of the venue to do the clown camp.
Okay, I'm very curious. How do you find out about this clown camp? Or is it very, very well known in the circle?
Yeah, like I said, I'm very passionate about it, right? So I want to make sure I learn everything that is authentic. I learn the traditional things first, master that, and then from then on, then we innovate, right? But I need to get a very good base. So I thought the best place to learn clowning, which is true, is the US. Because they've got all the circus there. Many of you are familiar with the Greatest Showman, Ringling Circus. So last time, let's say after the World War until 90s, 2000, US is the place to learn clowning. In fact, I myself something where I flew over, I think, right after NUS, I think probably about June, July. So that's almost like exactly how many years ago? Wow, super many years ago. Hey, this month is July, right? Hey, I want to try something. This one, hey, another coffee cup. This time no coffee inside.
Okay. Okay. Hey, are you going to reveal to us what is the secret behind the never-ending coffee mask?
Hey! Magicians don't reveal secrets.
Okay.
Hey, but if you
okay.
guys are interested, right, later I can teach you all some easy magic tricks. Okay?
All right. All right.
Okay, now it's the July, right? Okay, July, okay. So July, let me take out all the cards here.
Okay.
Okay, let me take out all the July 7, Okay, 7. I think that should be 4. Hey, who else is online? Is there anybody else who is online as well? Who is online? Let's get somebody to help. Is there anybody who is online?
Yes, we do. We have currently we have 5 viewers online.
Okay. Hey, okay. Who is online? Somebody, can you type in the chat? So we got 7 of let me see. Oh, left and right cannot see. Okay, black here. Black is here and then red is here. Hearts, diamonds, and then spades and clubs. Yes? Okay, somebody type in chat. Black or red, which one?
Okay, Jennifer, can you type?
Jennifer, black or red?
Jennifer?
Your choice.
Okay, Jennifer chose 7 heart.
Yeah, okay. Wow, she goes so specific. Not even just red or black. Okay. 7 heart. Now inside here, the coffee cup, we can see. I bring it closer so you can see. There's a piece of hair like that. Yes.
Okay.
It's not hair. It's a piece of wire. Yeah. And then I got some tissue paper over here. Okay.
Right.
Dangerous science experiment. Please do not try this at home.
Okay.
Jennifer is the one who chose 7 hearts, right? Correct.
Yes, that's right.
There's a cut.
Is something going to explode?
Yes, something's going to explode.
Oh no.
Please do not try this at home. I'm going to take the wire out.
Okay. Well, is it like some kind of wow. Okay.
Wire inside. Okay, time for the lighter.
Oh, okay.
The wire has changed.
Oh, okay. It's becoming a heart-shaped wire.
Yes. Now I'm going to use this yellow piece of paper so it's easier for you to see. So the card is here. Oh, hot. No, I'm just kidding. It's not hot. Smell like satay.
Okay.
Jennifer, 7 hearts.
Wow, Jennifer, I hope you like your hearts.
Correct?
Wow.
Is it the correct one? Same card that Jennifer chose, right?
Yes.
Jennifer, 7 hearts. I can send this over to your home. You just send me your PM me your address. I will send this over to your home. Okay? And then this one, I will also teach you how to do it. Just for Jennifer. So thank you for helping, Jennifer.
Oh, Hui Fang also here. Hello, Hui Fang.
Oh, by the way, since Jennifer chose 7 hearts, right? Let's talk about the heart. Let's talk about the heart. Hey, I want everybody to help me, right? Can you all write down, right? Or think in your mind or key in your phone. What are the 3 most important love in your life? What are the 3 most important things in your life? Okay, so you think about it first. I give everybody 1 second. 3 most important things that you have that is most important to you. Okay.
Okay, I've got mine. Okay, I hope our viewers got audience got theirs too. So do you need us to type it out or something like that? Oh, okay.
I hope this is included in one of the 3. So most of us don't remember this.
Yeah, I don't remember this.
Yeah,
it's not in mine.
It's not in, right? Yeah, even the first time I did this experiment, I didn't write in health. But this is actually the most important thing. Because if you take a look at your list that you wrote, right? The 3 things that you have in your mind or you wrote down, right? If you don't have this, okay, then you cannot be happy. Yes, you cannot help the people around you, and you ultimately cannot achieve the 3 things that you wrote down. Yeah. So so number 1 tip. So in order to be happy, right? Please take care of your own health, and also encourage others around you to take care of their health, including your duties and so forth. But being healthy, I don't need to teach everybody. There's so many tips and blogs and whatever online that you can learn on how to be healthy. But a lot of people also forget that health, right? It's just not about the body health. It's also the health of the mind as well. Agree? Yes.
Mental health, yeah.
Yeah. So my philosophy, right, when it comes to health, right? In fact, almost everything in life. I mean, some of you will have known about this thing called KISS. So what does it stand for? KISS?
KISS is keep it simple and stupid. Is that right?
Actually, it's keep it simple, then it's pointing at the other person, stupid. But I like to change the last one. Yeah. It's keep it simple, stupid.
Really? I thought it's like keep it stupid as in like really, really, really simple.
Oh, like simple, right? No, it's actually keep it simple, comma, stupid.
Okay, I see. Right.
But of course, it's not a positive message, right? So I like to change it. I change it to keep it simple and sustainable.
Okay, simple and sustainable.
Yeah. Okay, if you are a happy person, then you become more productive, right? Right. So I hope today's chat here, right, I can influence everybody over here and then get everybody to be happy. Because whatever I share with you today, right, you can also share with your tutees. And then if they're happy, and then if you are happy, then everybody becomes a lot more productive. Now, we always say that we all know how to take care of our body, right? But how do we keep our mind healthy? So a lot of people now, the big word in Singapore is self-care. Yes?
Yes.
But I think
that's right.
I think a lot of people got the wrong impression of self-care, at least from my opinion. Usually a lot of people think of self-care, okay, I'm going to go out, I'm going to drink a lot of alcohol, I'm going to eat a lot of fried food, ice cream or whatever. But sometimes this kind of self-care, right, can actually become self-harm.
That's indulgent. Sounds like indulgent to me.
Instead of getting better, we are actually getting worse. So I share this tip with you. So with self-care, definitely very important for all of us. But just remember that while we are doing our self-care activities, right, let's make sure that it doesn't become like self-harm.
Yeah. Hey, so Edmund, I have a question here, right? Okay, I will see that you definitely think a lot about happiness, right? Because that is that's your killer app, right? You use happiness to influence people. So it's easy to tell that we are physically unwell. Okay, I think Hui Fang, right, who is in TCM, okay, she definitely have a lot of like ways to diagnose, right, different equipment to diagnose whether we are physically healthy. But how do we tell whether we are mentally healthy, or maybe not that kind of mental unsound? We start talking to myself on the MRT train, right? But how do we diagnose whether we are sabotaging ourselves, or we are keeping ourselves unhappy by certain things we do? How do we know that? How do you know that if sometimes the certain things that you do is keeping yourself unhappy?
Okay, then this relates to my second point that is coming right now. So from the actions that you do, all right, you'll be able to know whether if you are happy or not. Because if you are happy doing all these activities, which is coming up in point 2, right? You'll be able to know whether you are happy or not. Hey, we talk about all this clowning and all. I didn't get a chance to like show you all some pictures.
Hey, let's do that.
Yeah. I think a lot of people don't. Okay, I'm sure a lot of you, some of them, of course, know me. And I say hello to Hui Fang. Hui Fang's my good friend. Yeah.
Okay.
So a lot of people. Hey, what is clowning? What does Edmund look like in a clown? So this is me in 2005. You can see the date here. This is me in Wisconsin during the clown camp. Yeah.
Right.
And then let me see. So 2017 is the first year I won the World Clown Championship. So that is me in 2017.
Okay.
In my clowning, I like to combine different things. Like just now earlier, I did some like funny magic and so forth. So I also like to combine puppets and so forth. Yeah. 200 of us at Thailand.
Wow.
Those people who have a fear of clowns will not go to the hotel.
Wow.
So this is that's the first year I won the World Clown Championship.
Somebody should
And
make
then,
this thing right into a jigsaw puzzle.
yeah.
A 200 clown photo. That will be very, very challenging.
There must be 200 pieces. That each face is one piece.
Oh, okay.
I also do different characters. That's also me.
Right.
Yeah, but this is like a hobo, like a tramp, like a beggar type of a clown. Very popular in the US.
Oh, okay.
So that's me
Okay.
competing in 2018 in USA.
This one doesn't look like
Minneapolis.
you. This one, I think
Yeah.
the lower part of the face is like, oh, like you have a lot
Beard.
of heavy makeup there.
Yes.
Oh,
it's like a
okay.
little beard and so forth. Yeah. So let me see. This I got a good chance. I mentioned Clown Camp 2005. I was there as a student, right? So this is 2019. 2018. 2018, me at Clown Camp. But this time I'm there as the lecturer, part of the staff.
Ooh. Okay. I see.
Okay,
Hey, do you have any like photos of your when you're around there as a clown?
But we must declare that this is not like fat shaming, because all of us are born genetically with different body shapes. Correct? Agree?
No shaming. I was 110 kilos once.
No, actually I'm telling myself. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I always because all of us are born with different body shapes. But I think the main biggest message is can we do our best when it comes to our health? Because I have many disabled friends and clients. So they in their life they also cannot achieve certain dreams that they want to achieve because of their disability. So all of us are born differently. I think all of us shouldn't look at them with a different view and so forth. It's a fact that there are a lot of people out there who wants to lose weight, right? They try their best, but they will never reach a certain body shape. It's just like you tell Arnold Schwarzenegger, the big muscular Arnold Schwarzenegger, to go and run a marathon, he will never win.
Absolutely.
Because he will never be that slim. He doesn't have the genetics to run the marathon. But likewise, the reverse is the same. If you tell a marathon runner, world champion to go and become a bodybuilder like Arnold Schwarzenegger, he also cannot do it. So I think we should make use of whatever gifts that we have, whatever heaven or God has given us, and then make the best use out of it.
Yeah, I think, I'm so thankful that you actually frame it correctly, because this topic is a touchy topic. I think I've been through kind of both worlds. I was very, very heavy and one time, and then I was once also much slimmer than now. So now I'm somewhere in between. But I think you're absolutely right. I think you frame it so beautifully. Every one of us is built differently. There is no need to be envious of other people, but more importantly is to really understand our own body, and we want to be healthy so that we can be productive. Like what your tip is saying here, right? Then so your okay. Oh right. Okay. Very cute. What I can say is very cute.
Yeah. And so actually I can identify with a lot of your students. So what are your students like? Are they primary school, secondary school, or JC or poly? What is the profile of
secondary
your students?
school. Mine is secondary school, but I have many tutor friends who also teach other levels. Jeffrey's students are mainly JC.
Okay. So I can identify with them because before I was like a world champion clown, I'm a world champion gamer.
Okay. Like you have those world ranking kind of thing, or you were gunning for it. Like
so
how many
hours?
How many hours every day?
I think not surprising that I've hit 16 or 18 hours a day. Yeah, that was the time my career was on the.
Wait. That's not during schooling days.
No. That was around the year 2012 to 2005.
Right.
In fact, before that, yeah. Anyway, I have a very, very bad memory. So my question to the people who's watching right now, like all of you are watching, all the audiences and spectators, all of you is having a bad memory a good thing or a bad thing?
Okay, is having a bad memory a good thing or a bad thing? Okay, audience, dear audience. Okay, you if you have an answer to this, comment section please. Yeah, Hui Fang said the mind and the body is linked. Yeah, so totally agree with that. Okay, so Okay, whoever is watching, yeah. Oh, Jeffrey says good. Bad memory is good because can forget bad things.
Yes, correct. So I tend to be like that. So you ask me why sometimes I'm so happy, right? Actually, my explanation is very simple. I cannot remember all the bad things that happened to me.
Yeah. Personally, I have a habit of deleting messages that I don't like to see. Like, sometimes we argue with people, right?
Yeah.
Exchange text messages. Sometimes get really nasty. So my personal habit is that after I will just the moment I read it, I will just delete it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Enough talk. Can I do a show now?
Of course.
All right. Okay.
Go
We'll set
ahead.
up some music. Okay. Here we go. Let's see whether you guys can hear the music. Is that music? Is it loud enough?
Can be louder.
Can be louder. Here we go.
Ooh, bubbles.
Bubbles. Bring you all some rainbow bubbles.
Wow. Okay. Oh, okay. This is really, really big, gigantic. Oh, it's a bubble within bubble. Whoa. Oh. Oh, okay. Ooh.
Volcano.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, one more.
Wow, this is like chemistry lesson. This is a molecule. Oh, cool.
Thank you, everybody.
Wow. Good. Good job.
This is related to my next point because the 4 bubbles, there are 4 bubbles that you need to hit in order to become happy. And this same tip you can share with your tutees. By the way,
Right.
I hate and I love doing bubbles. Why? Because I have this. I have a sharing to. I have something to share with everybody. I have this quote. It says, "Control what you can control, right? And don't try to control what you cannot control."
Okay.
So bubbles, they will pop all the time. Yeah.
Hmm.
So what are the things that I can control? I can control where I put the bubbles, how I make the secret bubble mixture to become stronger, how I
Yeah.
control certain props. So
Yes.
yeah, and it goes to the same with everything in life. Things that you can control. Oh, like the perfect example that you gave, like deleting all the toxic messages that you see from people that you don't like.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that you're actually controlling what you can control. Yeah. And then when people scream at you, become angry at you, and if you cannot control that, right, then don't try to control them. But we can manage ourselves. Yes. Okay. The first bubble I want to share with everybody. Let me clean my hands first.
Okay. Hey, you know, I just want to say this.
Yes.
I watched a video clip of your bubble trick.
Yes.
I find it is almost identical to what you have just shown. So
yes.
Yeah, even the way you blow the bubble, right? The bubble coming to the camera is almost identical. You must have rehearsed a lot of times.
I think this is another secret that I want to share with everybody. Right? If you want to be successful in life, right? Okay, be able to do impossible things.
What do you mean by the impossible things?
To be able to do impossible things that people cannot do, okay, and you make it look simple.
Okay.
This can only be done if you get it enough practice.
Yeah. So enough practice will make tough things look effortless.
Correct. And there's another criteria, which is this. Besides the practice, right, you also need to do this.
Do what you love.
Everybody, is the first bubble. Right? Do what you love. Okay?
Okay. Okay, Edmund, before you continue,
yes.
I want to just let our have a message for our audience. So today is about happiness, right? So if you have if you have friends who have difficulty connecting to their students, or they have facing some students who are like under stress, cannot focus or things like that, right? So maybe what Edmund is sharing today can help them. Just to reintroduce happiness. Kids are supposed to be happy, right? But nowadays, our kids are a lot of times under stress, pressure. We have this mental health issues among our children rising. So I think today's message is very apt. Happiness. How do we rediscover happiness, and how do we use happiness to influence our tutees, right? So educators and tutors out there, if you find that this is helpful, please share with your friends. And also consider joining our Facebook group where you can stay connected with our experts. For example, our happiness expert, Edmund, you can connect with him there. Okay, so let's go on to the second, and sorry to interrupt you, just now you said the first bubble, and can you show us the picture again?
Yay, do what you love, that's the first bubble.
Yes.
All right. Oh, by the way, I just quickly share something. Actually, you guys, when if you're either via an online tutoring session, or you go to a home to visit, or you're teaching at a center, right? I can share with you that you guys actually, for this aspect, you guys actually have an easier job because you already know your job, what you need to do. And you also know the student. For me, it's harder because let's say if I go to an event, for example, right now is the pandemic period. So I'm no longer doing all the big events outright in the malls, the shopping malls, the community centers, and the condos and so forth. So I'm doing small birthday celebrations. Right, it's a very nice pivot. So when I go down there, right? Okay, the child is a stranger. How do I connect with the child ASAP?
Yeah, exactly. How?
Yes, because I need to bring him happiness, or the children at the party happiness. I need to quickly connect with them. The most important thing for me, care about them. So I ask them how they are doing today. Who bought you your clothes? Your place is very nice. I also make them feel needed. So when I go over there, I ask them, I need some help. Sorry. Get some water. So I will ask them where the toilet is. Can you show me the toilet? So they feel, okay, the magician needs my help. I'm being helpful. I'm being needed right here. So best tip of all, be truly, authentically caring about your students and your tutees.
Okay, authentically caring about them to build a bond.
Yeah, like especially some of the kids that I serve at a party, right? The first thing I do is to care about them, because if the kids like me, right, as a person, not as an entertainer, I'm not there to really entertain them. I'm there to connect with them, because if they like me, the whole show is very easy. I can do whatever I want. I can tune it accordingly, but it's much easier if they like me. So just like your tutoring process, right? If your students like you, the whole process is much easier.
Do you find that when they like you, right, you ask them to do things, they will gladly follow?
Yes. Oh, yeah. I totally agree.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Same. Oh.
Hey.
Second bubble. You got to do what you are good at.
Yeah. Do what you are good at. Okay. So that is the second bubble. By the way, this Ikigai idea is not new. After this, you can just go online and search. But it is a life-changing thing that I encountered in my life. Probably the year 2015, when I'm like 35 years old, which is too late. Okay, just in time, okay. So I hope you guys, if you are young, all right, embrace this this concept as soon as possible, because it changed my life, and hopefully it changes yours too. Yeah, it changes your students' life. Okay, this is second thing. Okay, the third bubble, do what you can be paid for. Yeah, this is important. Why? Because if I need clothes, right, I cannot make my own clothes. I need to buy clothes. Yes, if I want to eat something nice, like my favorite char kway teow or satay, I cannot make my own. It doesn't taste nice. All right. So ultimately, you need to be paid for your work, because with the exchange of money, then you can purchase other goods and services. Yeah. Okay. The last one. Do what the world needs. Okay. But what is interesting for me, right? I interpret this a bit differently. I interpret this that I've always wanted to do charity when I retire. Maybe I'll share the story later. But then I realized that I don't need to do it when I retire. I can start doing it now. So when I discovered this, what the world needs, it changed my life. It completed my Ikigai. So this is a very quick Venn diagram of the Ikigai.
Venn diagram is a maths concept.
Maths concept, yeah.
So who say maths is not useful?
Yeah, super useful. Talking about useful, we'll talk about chemistry later. So this one, I don't want to talk about it too much, because you guys can easily find more information about it online. Okay, I just want to talk about this one. Well, let me see where my finger can go inside here. Passion.
Okay.
Passion. Hey, I'm sure you guys have this problem. If you show this thing to your students, you're like, what is this? I don't understand. Not important to me. I don't want to learn. But I think it's important to introduce this diagram and concept to them, so that they at least encounter it while they are still young. Then later in life, when they re-encounter it, they will realize that, hey, actually this makes a lot of sense. Mr. Jeffrey, Mr. Jason actually told me about this many years ago, and then they find that they are surprised that at this moment in time, it's still very relevant to their life. So it completes. Hey, I want to talk about this passion thingy. So you ask the students, right? What is your passion? They will say, I want to hang out with friends. I like to play games.
Yeah.
I want to be world champion gamer. So how do you solve that? How do you solve that problem? Now we must understand one thing is that all of us, right, are at different stage of our lives. They need to go through a stage in their life, okay, before they can understand certain concept like this. So all of us are different age. Like I used to teach at the secondary schools, giving workshops about magic and combining magic and science and so forth for secondary schools. And then I see the crowd is like so rowdy and so noisy and so unattentive. I was wondering, wow, the future of our Singapore is gone. We have no. Are these students going to be the leaders of Singapore next time? I was like, jialat, this is bad. But after that, my friend told me something very enlightening. He's also an educator. He's an adult educator. So he told me this, Evan, just look at this differently. Think about yourself when you are 14 to 16. Okay? Are you just as crazy and rowdy as that? I was like, yeah, I agree with you. So everybody needs to go through that stage in life. So that was a mind-blowing experience that my friend gave me. So, yeah, what were you talking about? Oh, yeah, passion.
Passion, yeah. So let me show this from Hui Fang. Hui Fang just, basically, she just write down these 4 things, right? 4 bubbles to happiness. Do what you love. You got to do what you are good at. Do what you can be paid for. And do what the world needs. Wow, Hui Fang is the perfect student. Write down everything. Take notes one. Don't play.
Thank you, Hui Fang. I very quickly go through this. How do you identify your passion? Okay, number 1, it keeps you. How do you know yourself and for your student but for yourself first how do you know that you have identified a good passion? Number 1, it keeps you awake. At night you keep thinking about how can I do this better? I didn't do this so well. How can I make it better? Then you cannot sleep, but you keep thinking about it. You keep thinking about it because you want to improve on it. Yeah. It is your craft. Okay. Second thing, how do you identify that it's your passion? You enjoy time. You enjoy spending time on it. You enjoy spending time becoming better at it. Okay. And then the last thing, all right, your passion always benefits you and other people, which includes a larger community, your family, your neighbors, and so forth. So this criteria, remember we talked about health earlier, right?
Yeah.
So your passion always benefits your own health and also benefits the health of other people around you. So this immediately eliminates people who have passion for drugs. Immediately eliminates people who say I got a passion for gaming, right? I'm a bit split about gaming. Me being a gaming addict last time, right? I would say gaming is not a positive passion. What is your view on this, or what is the view of all the viewers who's watching? What do you think about gaming? Do you think it's a good passion?
Well, this is a controversial question. It depends on the audience, I suppose. Let's hear from the audience. Now, if you are listening to this, right, we have at least 3 pairs of eyeballs. Okay, so let's hear. I know Jeffrey last time he gamed quite a lot. Hui Fang, I don't know about you. And is Jennifer still here? Yeah, so let's hear from you. Okay, Jeffrey say, okay. He knows Singapore gamers who are well known in the international community, doing SG proud. Actually, I got another question. Do you, Edmund, and also all the viewers, right? Do you think that gaming is really a sport? E-sport, right? We call it e-sport, right? Is it really a sport? We are digressing a bit, but it's an interesting question.
Maybe I'll just mention that because I used to come from a gaming background, so I can understand all this. In fact, right now on YouTube, right, I'm still watching people play Street Fighter videos and so forth. Yeah,
fond memories.
Fond memories. But it's like, to me, it's like football. There's like a lot of people here in Singapore. They like to watch soccer, but they don't actually play soccer. So I'm like that now. Away from actually participating. Yeah.
Okay. Hui Fang says she's not into gaming. Okay, don't know how to play at all. Even those Candy Crush also no meh? Those are really simple games, right? Okay, let's hear from her later. Okay, so right. Okay, so for gaming, right? Okay, let me see. Recently, there is this very famous, I think the news that's going around, right? The Secret Lab. The owner of Secret Lab, he bought 2 bungalows, right? At don't know how many million at 28 years old. So I use that. Actually, I use that to bring a point across to my parents and students That in the past, right, whenever you play games and then adults see you, they will say, "Hey, play game is nothing good. Don't waste time." So now I'm seeing something that's a little bit different. People get to they get to meet people through gaming. That they get to develop some kind of skills through gaming. Yeah. So I personally I can't say that it's all bad. I mean, if I touch my heart, I can't say that it's all bad. But maybe for people only for people who really have been doing a deep dive into it, like you, you can really tell whether when you get addicted, it's how is it like? I think for everything when you're addicted, it's not good. Even drinking coffee, right? Becoming a coffee addict is not good.
I think it all corresponds back to this lah. So the founder of Secret Labs, to him, he has achieved his ikigai, because clearly through his special chairs and all, he's actually making the gamers enjoy games much easier, much better.
Yeah, the world needs what he's doing, and then they're willing to pay for it. Yeah, and then he's probably very good at that, understanding the ergonomics and stuff like that.
Yeah, all science.
Yeah. So good.
Okay, my last one is my last tip for you guys today is to share with everybody. It's actually very simple, but to me again it was like a life-breaking, mind-blowing thing. So I mentioned that in 2019 I flew over to Wisconsin, University of Wisconsin again. This time to teach clowning instead of being a learner. Of course, I'm good at still learner. So I still attend lessons, right? There's a teacher there who teaches a master clown class. His name is Dan Griffiths, advanced clowning. So he told us this. Now it's very important for clowns to be happy. Imagine you go to a job, right? At the event, you go like this. Okay, it won't work. So we need to get ourselves. How do we make ourselves happy so that we can make other people happy? That's like super important. So Dan Griffiths says this: happiness, right, is just a state of the mind. But actually, I think of it. I think he just copy Nike. So Nike says just do it, right. So he says just be happy. He says when you wake up in the morning, right, be grateful for whatever you already have. So be grateful that you can open your eyes. Be grateful that you can breathe. Okay? Be grateful that you didn't have a heart attack while you were sleeping. Okay? He says this. If a person or anybody needs to drink coffee or consume drugs in order to be happy, right? Or if you're like, I feel very happy, I must go and do some online shopping later, then I will be happy. Right? If I need to consume something in order to be happy, then you are not truly, you haven't truly found your ikigai yet. You haven't truly found out what it is to be happy. So I always talk about this thing called comparative happiness. Right? It doesn't mean that if you are rich, then you will be happy. It doesn't mean that if you can go out, you can play your sports, and then you can be happy. What about those people who are mentally or physically disabled? Then to them, right? To them, you are the blessed one. Yeah. So instead of being always complaining about what we don't have, okay, be super grateful for what we have.
So count your blessings,
Yeah. So I always like to show people this picture. It's a girl in Mongolia, right? And then you have some monks here who are not wealthy in terms of money or income, but clearly they are wealthy in terms of their own internal happiness.
When it comes to this happiness thing, right? I think to be grateful and full of gratitude and to be contented, right? Is that what your am I getting you right?
Yes, most definitely.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
One of the reason, or rather our popular culture, right, talk about this, that only when you are discontented with where you are, then you will feel the motivation to chase after something. Right? So if you're unhappy with where you are professionally, or what salary you're earning, or the state of life, or you look into the mirror, you don't like what you see. So our culture argues that gives you the motivation to put in the hard work to go for interviews, to go exercise, things like that, blah blah blah. So how do we be contented and be happy and be grateful when we wake up in the morning, and yet are driven to do things, or yet have don't lose this? I think I'm more focused on don't lose this, and it's so we don't end up every day wake up very happy with my life. So I just do nothing. Don't have the
drive.
Don't put in the effort. I don't have the drive. I mean, sometimes I even think that the drive is maybe it's a wrong word to use. Yeah, because I'm no longer sure whether being driven is a good thing. So I don't know. Maybe I hear from you.
Yeah. So maybe throughout my whole sharing today, right, you find that Edmund is talking about a lot of things that are like contradictory and so forth. But the world is a contradictory place. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So I the word balance, right? The word balance in our life is dependent on every person. So what I think is balance is just right for me, but your perception or what you want as balance is different from me. I always like to tell people this. What makes you strong can also kill you.
Oh yes, definitely.
Yeah. So like at one time I mentioned that I was losing weight and then I was getting stronger, right? I was also thinking, hey, I'm not getting strong enough faster. How can I get stronger faster? I even explored the idea of taking steroids because I want to look like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Okay,
so
that would be some unique clown.
Yeah. So can you see that there is having too much motivation can actually push you to the extreme. So basically, what makes you strong can also kill you. It's just like people say, oh, all the superfoods you must go and eat. Yeah, but if you eat too much of a superfood, it can also become poisonous to you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I've heard somewhere, I can't remember where already, but it says that interestingly, right, our greatest strength usually bring about our greatest weakness. I don't have a good example here, but this is something that's profound, that's really struck me. Yeah, our greatest strength usually bring about our greatest weakness. So a person who is extremely smart, can sometimes outsmart himself. Yeah. Right. So okay. Interesting. Comparative happiness.
Yes. So I'd like to close today. Then we can do some Q&A, do some chatting with the viewers. So today, I hope my sharing today can inspire you to also inspire your students to shine like diamonds.
Right. Okay, cool. Yeah, I really like your backdrop. Is your backdrop just a picture, or is it it's a real backdrop?
It's a real cloth. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Because I'm also using this home studio to do my Zoom shows. So if the background is a virtual background, right, then the magic is not real. So everything that you see here is real.
Okay, Edmund, while we are waiting for our viewers to ask questions, right? So our viewers, yes, if you have any questions about happiness, how to keep yourself happy, how do you transfer the feeling of happiness to your students, your tutees, please feel free to fire away. I have a question while we are waiting.
Yes.
So what do you do, right? Do you always go to like, let's say, I know that you're busiest during the weekends, right? Do you always go to these parties or these performances, right, feeling happy? Is there any days that you are hit with, I don't know what, but maybe you're just feeling down, feeling unhappy? Now, what do you do? What do you do to yourself?
So the number one thing is this. Okay, so I said the best example. Actually, emotions are easy to handle if you ask me, because of my training. It's easy to manage emotions, but how do I manage injuries?
Oh, wow. Okay.
I once had a very bad accident and injured my back.
Oh.
Yeah. While I was riding on those those electric scooter, I fell, I hit my back. So so when I get injured, right, then I cannot smile, I cannot be happy. So whenever I get injured, and it does happen, that I have two solutions. Number one, just apologize to the client and then refer another one of my friends. So I bless my other friends to, oh, I'm injured, I cannot do. Ask my friend to take over. Okay. Then if I can really do, right, if I really can bear with the pain, and then I will do it. I think ultimately, right, the most one thing is I need to keep in mind this one thing. If we want to be successful in our career, right, we need to become problem solvers to our clients and not problem adders.
Okay.
Don't add problems to our client. Help our client solve his or her pain points and problems. So if I think that I can bear with the pain, so I always keep in mind, okay, don't forget why I'm here. I'm here to make the kids happy. It's his special day. He only has one birthday a day. Then keeping that in mind as a guide, right, to manage my emotions, I will just bear with it, finish the job. Sometimes if the day has too many jobs, right, I say got 4 jobs in a single day, maybe I will just give out the center 2. I just do the first and the last, so that in between I have got time to recover and rest and not be so rushed. Yeah.
So what do you do to recover and rest, even during weekdays and during the week? How do you make yourself? I think we talk about when we have a chat, right? You talk about sometimes there was a period of time in your life, right, where you just keep going for more and more performances, right? And then you feel very drained, or you feel very empty. Yeah. So what changed? How did that happen, and what changed? How do you get yourself out of that?
Not try to blame anybody here, but I was brought up with the idea that at a time, at a certain moment in my career, this is just after I finished my NUS. In fact, during my NUS, I was already working as an educator. So I always brought it with the concept that the more money we have, the happier we become. So sounds like a simple goal, just make more money. So do more jobs and so forth. But when that was very early in my career, so I'm still a young boy there. So I didn't realize that life is not just about earning as much money as I want. What's the point of earning so much money, right? So that I have enough money to go and see the doctor when I'm sick. So why not I just make sure I don't fall sick? Yeah.
Okay, so that's the way you look after your health.
Yeah, so health is my number 1 priority right now. So I hope everybody places that as your number 1 priority in life as well, because you are a very important person to your family, right? So you cannot take care of a family if your own health is not well. So take care of your health as much as possible.
Any tips for how do we take care of our health?
Tips
like for tutors.
So back to the KISS. Keep it simple and sustainable. Okay. If it's like today I want to slim down. I want to go gym every day. No, it's not sustainable. It will not happen. For example, not everybody likes to go to the gym. So I have friends who like to do mountain climbing. Then go and do your mountain climbing. Or I like friends who like to go canoeing. Okay, don't have to go gym. You like canoeing, right? Go and do your canoeing. Do sports or exercises that you enjoy and that you can sustain. Because any activity is good.
So even walking, if you feel that you just love walking, just go ahead. Don't have to go after the sports that other people do.
Yeah. I think going out of the house is one of the big things. Because sometimes when you cook outside the house, it's not good for your mental health. When you go out and see some trees moving and so forth, sometimes you go to the park. You go to the park, then you see me doing big bubbles there. Then you say hi to me.
It's true. Oh yeah. Talk about the bubble, right? So you say that actually what you learn in school, chemistry, actually helps you to create these special effects of bubbles.
Yeah. Okay, this is something new that I started doing bubbles about 2 years ago. So when I started learning how to mix all the bubble solution, which is a secret, cannot tell you, right? It is super important. Now, the thing is this. This is something that you can share with your students, right? Okay, sometimes they say, I don't want to study chemistry, like me when I was in secondary school. I don't like sciences in general. I don't like physics and chem. So, but now I realize how valuable it is. So you can always share the story with your students and your tutees. That Captain Dazzle, right? I thought that chemistry is not important. Okay. Until now, when I started to do bubbles, wow, everything that I learned when I was in secondary school all came back. pH, dilution, osmosis, and blah blah. A lot of things, chemicals, polymers. So bubble science is very, very complex. So I'm glad that I had a very good foundation that I had in secondary school. So at the time, I felt that chemistry was a total waste of time. But right now, I'm so grateful to my chemistry teacher.
Okay. Well, I wish tutors or educators, right, can figure out a way to teach chemistry using bubbles. Maybe it will be so much more interesting than asking you to draw molecules, right, and do calculation. Okay, hey, Hui Fang, let's listen to what Hui Fang is saying. Hui Fang says, do something that you enjoy that's sustainable, and then everybody is different. Not everybody. Everybody is different, not suitable for all sports. And Jeffrey, some of my students hate chem. Okay, this snippet I'll just send to them. Just how to make bubbles.
By the way, this diamond, right? If you want to learn how to change a bubble into a diamond, okay, all right, just for a small fee, right? Send me $1. I will send you the diamond. Then I will also send you a small video clip or teach you how to change the bubble into a diamond. Right? So Jeffrey can use.
You didn't just hide the diamond somewhere in your hand, or
so basically that's it lah. Yeah, I show you super easy, okay? But the diamond, you know where to get or not? If you know how to get it, don't have to get from me. If you want to get it from me, just $1, okay? I'll mail it to your house. So bubble won. You just won, okay? Hey, by the way, if you guys have got your own children and kids, the weekend is coming, right? I do some magic for them.
Okay.
So you hide this in your hand first, just like that. Okay. Leave your thumb and your index finger so you can still use your index and your thumb.
Right.
Then just use just use a straw, okay?
Right.
If you don't want to use a straw, also okay. So you just blow bubbles. Okay, and then touch the bubble and then change into a diamond. Okay, that's it.
Okay.
Another way you can do it is you can pick the bubble. If it is just bubble toys, you can find easily at Toys R Us.
Yeah,
okay?
But it's a solution, right? It's a solution that is the trick.
Solution for small bubbles, you can just use any Toys R Us or any toy store solution, except for the big ones. Yeah. So small ones here. So your diamond is already here. Okay, diamond's already here. So you just pump it. So your hand comes from the bottom, right? As the bubble disappear, make the diamond appear. Wick.
Okay.
Super easy.
Easy for you, we have to practice.
You guys have to practice. Okay, by the way, don't tell anybody I reveal this secret to you, okay? Otherwise, all the magicians out there, they are going to come after my head and my neck.
Okay. Yeah. So we are going to delete this clip after this from the internet as well.
By the way, if you don't know where to buy bubble solution, I actually have a DIY homemade recipe that maybe later I'll post in the comments after this one is over. Okay, and then you can just click on the YouTube video, make your own bubble solution. Okay,
that's great. Then I can save some money. Yeah, now my girls love bubble, but then we struggle to make big bubbles. It's always after a certain size, it will just pop.
Need to add polymer.
Polymer? Where do you get polymer?
Check the video later. I'll post it.
Okay. Very good. Okay.
Any questions?
Okay. Okay. So, right. So I think we kind of already reached overrun. Yeah.
Yes.
So we'd like to thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
Very grateful that you teach us.
Happy to be here.
Yeah. I think we should connect more. Okay. So audience out there, if you feel that you have any questions about happiness, okay, I really think that today we are just barely scratching the surface. I don't know why today my time control a bit weak. So I think there are so many things that I still can ask you about happiness, about emotions. How do we manage our emotions? I think that's a big part of actually tutoring. We are putting ourselves in front of our tutees. So our emotions will just transfer over. Yeah. So to you, Edmund, you say that the emotion part is very easy, right? Yeah, but sometimes I do feel the challenges myself. So I'm pretty sure that some tutors also feel the same thing, right? So thank you for joining us. Please continue to interact with us in the Facebook group. All right. We'll be back next week, 23rd July. Okay, we'll have more great tips from Noretta Jacob. Okay, who will share with us how she thrives as a preschool educator, a trainer for teachers, entrepreneur, consultant, life coach, on top of being a photographer and an F&B business owner, all at the same time. Right? So this is a superwoman. So I really want to learn from her how she have so much energy and so much drive, to cope with so many things. Okay, so do like our Facebook page and join our Facebook group. Okay, you will receive regular updates on useful content. All right. So thanks again, Edmund. Okay, thanks for sharing all these things, and thanks to all our audience for joining us. Thank you very much. See you.